Oh no. I want it. Yeah, collect it. No. Yeah, are you sure you wish to collect the remaining trophies? Oh, I had to take it? Wait, I'm so confused. There's probably a cutscene here. Alright, the coffee's gone. So now we're out of comf mode and back into gamer mode. I don't know why I'm always like extra comfy when I'm gaming with coffee as opposed to not gaming with coffee. This looks oddly familiar. The irresistibly sweet aroma of fruit uses the rogue trader's olfactory senses, especially after so many hours spent in the stuffy humidity of the forest. After locating the source of the aroma, she decides against tasting the appetizing fruits. Several mummified corpses lie under the fruit trees. Their withered faces a testament to their agony, their bodies covered in dark wounds resembling the bites of giant leeches.
Ooh.
Yeah. The altar radiates a strange energy of rituals. Okay. So, what you're saying is this is not good.
We need to investigate.
Are you okay? Wait. Okay. You know what? I could heal it. I'm not going to waste it on that. All right. Oh my gosh, little dinosaur things. Can I have one? Can we bring one home? Can we bring one on the ship? I have a question. You know how, like, you can pretty much romance everyone up to the point of, like, pick one of us, which clearly we haven't even hit yet. So the question there is, can you romance Jai and, like, a few other people, like Heinrich or whoever, and then get the pet that Jai will give you in chapter, what is it, 2 or 2? And then break up with Jai, but just simply romance her up to that point for the pet that she'll give you? Can you do that? I gotta know. I gotta do that one time and try it. The rogue trader has never seen an anthill of such a size before. Is that the anthill? But most disturbing thing about is it is a Xenos skeleton tied to the anthill with bonds made from some unknown material. Drakari weapons stuck in the corpse is the only detail that can point to the perpetrator. Being eaten by ants is a horrific torture that makes the blade in the back seem like an act of mercy. A most uncharacteristic gesture for this race. Okay. Oh. Yep. You know, things that you don't think...
Kunrad has managed to find himself a henchwoman in the heart of Dargonus? Regina? Who would have thought it?
Voidfear will not leave the Versarian family or the von Valancius dynasty in peace until he is dead. Focus on finding and destroying him. That is the best thing to do now.
It's an odd time to be having this conversation, gentlemen, but I support you guys. You know, some things, though, that you don't think about as being terrifying until you play this game is anthills. Gigantic anthills. Sounds absolutely terrifying. Absolutely, positively terrifying right now. Like, given everything else we've seen, yes. Terrifying. Is this it? No. We're right back. Part of the force is obstructed. Upon closer, it turns out to be a woven of many thread. Oh, goodness. Wait. We're back.
New challenge for me.
We're back here?
I sense something nearby.
I'm gonna take that. Oh. What is...
Keep a sharp eye.
Okay. What did you just find? Why did I do that? What is over here? Ow, this. Okay. Also. Is there a better weapon, armor for you? Oh, yeah. Character wearing this armor will dodge 30%. Is that better? Okay. This armor reduces incoming damage of the average attack. Okay, so your range armor is still... Oh. 50. Okay, you know what? Is that better for you, though? This one has no dodge penalty. It's less armor, but you'll dodge 52% of the attacks. And average by okay, but base armor 15% dodge if you have no cover, and you never have cover, son. What is this one? Oh. Well, this armor restores 2. take that for now. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I need the incubus armor, though. We're gonna add that to cargo. Also, we definitely don't need these. And I don't need... Oh, God, no. Not that. Or this. That can go. And then you... When was the last time we double-checked your armor? What is this? Nope, same thing. You're good. Okay, what is... Gladiator mesh. Radiant chest plate. I like the names of some of these. It's radiant. Okay. Good. Now through here. This is sure to be an awful idea. In the shade of the tallest tree of this area, Rogue Trader spots mushrooms that come up as high as her waist. Strands of sponge-like tissue hang from under... Oh, gosh. I feel like we read this one. Have we... We were here before. Right? Isn't it? Isn't it? No? Have we not? Oh, God. Wait. Yeah. Oh, Lord, we're lost. Okay. We're definitely 3,000% lost. Do we go back the way that we came? Or do we go forward? Like...
It's about time.
Wait, where did you come out of, Tess? You came out of this. Didn't you? No. Alright, girl, let's try this way again. Yeah, we read that one. Okay, so this is where we had started. Did I just do a gigantic circle? Go this way now. Might as well. Mushrooms, yes. And then this brings you back here? What? Okay. So no matter what, it sounds like...
None shall stand in my way.
This is the way to go. For this. So, what did we do before? Let's see. I can't be the only person. I get lost in the grocery store. Like this is for somebody like me who is perpetually lost. This is terrible. Okay. Hey Tess, can you do that? Thank you.
I did fine.
You did amazing, girl. Don't just say you did fine. You did amazing. Wait, there's this. Where is this? No. All right.
Follow my lead.
This one instead. Okay. We made this murder. Okay. Now... Which way? Okay. So this would lead us back. I guess we'll try this. Like, I don't think this is the right way to go, but... We'll see. Because the other one will lead us straight back to Caligos, where we found Caligos originally. Unless we were supposed to keep going straight through the other one. Is it worth looking up a walkthrough for? Like, I feel like part of the experience, though. So now we're back here, is being lost beyond belief. Okay. The one thing I am enjoying...
Victory awaits.
...about this take on a maze is that it's just a take on a maze, you know? Like, it's not... Oh, okay, so this leads you here. It's, not a literal maze, because, like, literal mazes feel so claustrophobic, so I like it that at least we're, like, out and about. Okay, so now, where do we go from here? So last time, we've gone straight through before, and we've also gone this way. So this way is not the way, so we'll go this way instead. All right, so I kind of sort of have a guide, kind of sort of don't, because we've been lost in the woods for a very long time. So I'm back to where... Okay, there she goes. We had been-ish, but apparently where we did that big fight, there was a place we could have gone. Wait, really? It's only letting me go this way now. All right, let's see if we can get back to where we had been. Where the big fight happens, because I think that that's where we go from there. Because apparently you could talk to the elders of this place before meeting Caligos, so we kind of sort of did it out of order, kind of sort of didn't. Okay, so there's this, but then let's try, because I think didn't going this way end up bringing us like right back to where we had been ish. So let's do this. And then, right. Okay. So they said in this, let's see. Be careful. Hold on. So 2 types of rangers. Okay. After the fight, loot the bodies. Okay. We're at another. Be careful as you move forward because there's a trap. They said we're at another fork. Go north first to what looks like a settlement, but there was no settlement. Okay, so we are kind of lost. At least I think that this was the fight that they were talking about.
None shall stand in my way.
Because they said north, but this is what had led us to Caligos, right? I think. Isn't this what led us to Caligos, Winterscale? I feel like we should have left, like, breadcrumbs. Like, we needed to, like, Hansel and Gretel this, except not get eaten at the end. Well, I mean, Hansel and Gretel didn't get eaten because they Hanseled and Greteled. But we need to be smart, not use actual breadcrumbs. Okay. Wait, this is new. Okay. Wait, we did something. I think we did it. How did this happen? I don't know. I'm just gonna say thank you. Okay. Caligos has left us. He went
It's
this
about
way.
time.
Terrifying baby, chop chop. Nice demonstration of a slow walk. A group of lean young people surrounding you, shooting anxious glances between you, Caligos, the priest, and the gray-haired elder who has stepped forward. Unlike the rest, her skin is completely free of decoration, save for the 2-headed eagle branded on her wrinkled forehead. Our meeting occurred just as Speaks with Gods foresaw. The woman's accent grates on your ears. Her words sound like a fusion of High Gothic and the most vulgar tongue of the rabble. Welcome to the heart of the forest, Starborn. This ruler... Enough of your bleeding old hag. Whoa. No. No. Caligos says no. I already told you your speech offended me, so. Oh my god, I hate this man. Y'all, I do. I hate this man. Makes me want to cut out your tongue. Not even a Corda preacher would have the patience to listen to your blather on about your stars, god spirits, and other nonsense. Caligos waves the woman away, turning his flinty gaze on Speaks with Gods. I'm sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods, old man. I'm a hunter. Without a quarry, I turned into quite the beast. Humbly covering his eyes, the priest nods slightly. Speaks with Gods is ready to conduct a ritual. O Starborn, the heart of the forest is calling out to me, so let this priest serve his gods, not in word, but in deed. Okay. Psychic energy? It's done! This good-for-nothing Psyker has finally proved himself useful. The Winterscale looks around the settlement with a bored expression. I intend to have a good night's sleep, enjoy the local delicacies, and one good thing about Quetza Temer is the fruit here sweeter than the Calaxian honey and more tender than meat of a young grox. You should get some rest as well, Tessera, and remember, it's better to go hunting when you're full of vigor but slightly hungry. The hunger adds acuity, makes the kill more intoxicating, you know? Let me know when you're ready to depart. Or if you decide to share a few stories and come to the bonfire. It's not often 2 rogue traders can indulge in confidences away from prying ears. Winterscale sardonically clicks his tongue and nonchalantly salutes you in farewell. Okay. Can I go talk to you? Speaks with Gods welcomes you, Starborn. His violet eyes are reverently trained on you. How can Speaks with Gods help you this time? Tell me about yourself. Speaks with Gods is the name of this humble servant of the forest, rivers, and mountains. For when the two-headed eagle God speaks, this servant listens and recounts the words to his tribe, and the tribe carries out his will. The old man closes his eyes and his body sways to the rustling of the leaves and the babbling of the stream. This servant of dreams, nightmares, reveries can see things that others cannot. What has transpired and what is yet to be. Your appearance in the heart of the forest and, he falters for a moment, the consequences it bears for Quetza Temer. What consequences of my coming to this world did you see? The Sky Herald stands at the crossroads. I see all of her choices and see none of them. But the servant knows one thing clearly. The Starborn must go to the Deadlands to destroy the one who should have been long dead. Suddenly, the old man throws his head back, his body shudders, and droplets of blood burst from between his clenched teeth. A sunset rays will paint the heart of the forest crimson if the darkness leaves it. And the two stars will part, then meet again. Crimson, crimson, the fading light can still be saved. The priest covers his face with his hands and breathes slowly, finally coming to his senses. Forgive the servant, Sky Herald. The waking dreams are often the most painful. Tell me of your tribe. We are children of the fiery mother and the pale father who look after us by day and guard us by night. The faithful servant of the two-headed eagle God who shields our lands from misfortune with his wings. We are the ungone forest-dwelling children of the earth and the guardians of the temple of Quetza Temer, the first starborn to have ever set foot in on the virgin soil of this land. Tell me about what lies ahead. Lies ahead is the half-sister of this servant of smoke, fire, and ash. She was the first to emerge from the mother's womb and thus named the next ruler of the tribe, and this servant was the shield to fend off disaster from his ruler. Many years later, when the gift of the equal god awakened inside the servant, Liza had named her brother the priest of her tribe. Your way of speaking is strange. The old man looks down. Forgive the servants for their speech. No matter how much the ancestors tried to pass the language of the gods on to their descendants, the tribe seldom uses it, for the gods only descend from their heavenly place not more often than once every 3 life dwells. Did the ritual make the forest safe? The priest nods. The spirits from the darkness brought the fire rain down on Quetza Temer, killing many of the tribes who had cared for the forest young and ancient. This blasphemy enraged the guardian spirits. But as soon as the servant of the wind, rain, and sand soothed them with the ritual sacrifices of divine sorcery, their wrath gave way to mercy. You are a good man, even if you are an unsanctioned Psyker. The old man smacks his lips, pleased with the praise. Blessed is the life that serves the two-headed equal god and his Sky Herald. How did you and Winterscale survive? Starborn, who carries the seal of Quetza Temer's descendants, is strong in both body and will, as befits a god. The servant, like the rest of his entourage, had grown weak on just the 7th night of our journey, but the Starborn continued to lead us fearlessly, pressing forward to seek the spirit from the darkness, even among the twisted paths delivering the sky's judgment. This servant of grass, flowers, and trees regrets only the imminent death of the Starborn's companions, the one you call the Seneschal. He quarreled with the ironclad guardian, and his words enraged the Starborn. Thus he slashed the unfortunate man's body up with his axe and threw the remains away. You mean Winterscale killed his Seneschal? The servant saw everything with his own 2 eyes. The old man paused in hesitation and then continues. It is not proper, perhaps, for a mere speck of dirt underneath the heel of a Sky Herald of the two-headed eagle god to muse upon the deed. However, this servant did sense, with his entire being, the rage that possessed the Starborn at that moment. The ironclad guardian reveled in his god's wrath. Ironclad guardian, I suppose you mean Winterscale's arch-militant Wharton the Grey, seemed dangerous to me even from our first meeting, but our time together spent wandering through the forest cemented this notion. So Winterscale killed his Seneschal. Interesting. Okay. So these guys probably have nothing too. Nothing. We're gonna do a quick save. So who is where on this map? Winterscale is getting some rest. But don't eat too
I'll
much.
lay claim to the stars.
Even though I don't know if Tessa's really one for the food around here. Considering how we saw some of the fruit is grown. Like, it seems weird, right? He's in such good spirits. Winterscale, that is. What is this? So it's what? The original rogue trader that settled this world actually set it up nicely. And then it just left and it's decayed over time. That's like the best thing I can think of. Thanks, Abelard. So where did Winterscale go? This way? Oh, there you are. I was like, where did he go? He was just in the mess of piles of bodies. A nice walk, wasn't it? You may have helped us navigate the living forest clutches, but don't let it go to your head. I would have managed myself sooner or later. I have questions. One day, you too will grow sick of all the talking, and then you too will choose shooting Xenos on a wild planet over endless intrigue. Cheerful notes ring in Caligos's voice. Fine, we have plenty of time, so be it. I'll give you a private audience. If dear Corda knew how close-knit we have become, she would surely have branded us conspirators. I saw the corpse of your seneschal. The old man was a weakling, and that's why he's dead. That's what happens when you can no longer fulfill your duty to your master. Wharton grins in contempt, his entire being expressing his disdain for the seneschal. Caligos carries himself with an air of indifference, but the sudden furrows of his forehead betrays regret. Many fine warriors have perished on this hunt. Raise a toast in their name when you can. Tell me about... Stop calling me New Blood. He laughs openly. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Wait around for a couple of decades, New Blood, and let others get used to you. It's not often we have fresh new rogue trader in our circle. Your problem with the Eldari. You care about them that much, New Blood? Go ahead, then. Try to convince me that the vile Xeno scum deserve the mercy of Caligos Winterscale. But remember, you only get one chance to try. 19. 49. We're gonna have to go with persuasion, because that's all I got. Made a promise that their craft world perished in the hit. I wish to... No. If you were to agree, you would have a rogue trader and the head of a powerful dynasty in your debt. Frankly, your desperation excites me. It even makes me want to know whether you're driven by foolishness, a treachery, or cool calculation. He looks at you appraisingly, scratching his chin. I'm curious to see how large a dagger you might stab me with. I shall think on your offer, but that's only the promise you'll get from me. I hear you have decided to oppose both Lord Inquisitor and Corda. A void kraken may eat them both for all I care. Acting as if their war on heresy in the Expanse is just starting. I've been living it for decades, and I don't need an inquisitorial preacher, and I certainly don't need Incendia's goodwill. Hold on, I just want to do a big save here. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's go. It's about time. Caligos gives you a friendly pat on the shoulder and summons his retinue. It may take a while to find their trail, but Wharton here has a keen eye and a sense of smell can rival any old dog. We'll do just fine. Great. How long has poor Tess been stuck in the woods with Caligos Winterscale and not able to kill him? Like, if he doesn't make it back from this planet and then Tessera takes it for her own, is that okay? Please tell me that'll be an option. Oh man, can you imagine if Tess does actually kill a rogue trader?
Victory awaits.
Okay. This seems very helpful right now. Did we do it? Wait, what level are you now? 35. Next level. Wait, no, we did. Wait, hold on. What? What? Okay. It says click to view. We have nothing. One rank available. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. Whoops, my bad. Okay. All damage dealt by the character increased. Oh. Critical velocity. Contagion. No. I am gonna go with critical velocity, I think, or deadly aim. Or Oh no. Character pushes an enemy. No, we don't do that. So we have this is offense, defense, support, universal, archetype, talent, origin, warp. So this is archetype. Flesh wounds. At the start of a character's turn, they restore 10% of their maximum wounds. If the character has less... Okay. Yes? How about that? Nothing here. Okay. So now we've got talent. Ability or talent uses no jinx. Has more than 50% wounds. All chances of all creatures. Oh. The Psyker gains an inscribable soul ability. Costs no AP but deals direct damage. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. Alright. You. What do we got? Do we have anything? Nothing recommended. Okay. Attention. After an ally takes an extra turn provided by the character, the ally cataclysm or that would be good on Heinrich because Heinrich's got after the character kills the first enemy, it makes an additional single. Whenever the character deals damage to an enemy, +1 stack of degraded defense. Let's try that. Now, better to die for the Emperor while under 40% wounds. No. Doing my part. Has the same archetype. No. Do not falter. Scatter. Perfect timing. Fleet of Fury. Each slash, use of slash. We don't use that contagious. Clenched teeth. Yes. Wait. Yes. That. Okay. Let's do... After an ally... No. Increased... This is archetype talents. Let's do offense. What is destroyer? No. Any damage the character deals is increased by 1 for every attack they have made this combat. Yes, actually. Now, let's give her camaraderie. Combat Medicae. Soldier's demolition instead of intelligence. Oh. The soldier's second attack in action in a turn deals... Yes. I don't even need to see. I don't even need to see. You! Okay, you need critical velocity. Because your dodge is dodgy. Eternal Glory. 200 during the Psyker's turn. The Psyker gains +5 to all. Or better to die for the Emperor. Yes. Okay, your turn. I'm gonna give her critical velocity too. And you've got all this stuff. Inflict despair. Whenever an operative hits an enemy that is affected by an exploit and exposed weakness. Oh, informed hit. Yes. And your turn. What do we got? Let's do, because you should have a decent dodge as well. Emboldened by bloodshed. Is bleeding his fellowship and willpower increased by 15. Good. Good, good. Now we do one more save. One more save. Before dealing with Eldari. Love that for us. I hope I just spelt everything right. I have no idea.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay.
Never doubt me.
I would never. Argenta, only somebody foolish would doubt you. Are we supposed to talk to him? Am I supposed to go talk to somebody else?